fix my microphone. Get all comfortable, get all comfortable. Okay. So I saw the thing where emo girl got the one where she threw her boot at me, got gosh, Jesus Christ, Mom. My mom's watching a Seahawks game, so you might hear screaming. So yeah, so that got a like. So I got a story with the emo girl where she freaking scratched me and my friend, scratched me and my friend and threw a rock at my friend and gave him an egg on his head. And on the same day, she freaking threw her phone at me and cracked it. So what are we talking about that? But if you don't like the video right now, a spider will crawl into your ear tonight. Yeah. If you don't like the video, a spider will be crawling into your ear. So I'd like the video. So this video takes place probably Wednesday, last Wednesday. So me and my friend were just chilling in the recess, getting all the girls, getting all those girls, eating all the chicken, eating some apples, drinking some apple juice, out of the sippy cups like the cool gangsters do. And like I said, these kids, there's this group that, wait, before I even start, who's disliking all these videos? I need to know. Because one dislike is 10,000 likes to 0, dislikes to 0 for me. So who's disliking these videos? Comment down below. I need to know who you are. And then ask you why do you not like my videos, and then blah blah blah. Whatever. If the reason is because my username is called Daily Vlogs too, and that's the reason because I don't want to change my name, so all the things get deleted off my YouTube channel. And it sucks, but whatever. Okay. Like I said, there's these kids that protect this snow hill. I crashed my little booty butt on it. So once again, me and my friends were just walking, and we once again went a yard in. So there's this limit before that you walk against before you went into their territory, and I quote. And once you go in it, they send either the emo girl or the horse girl. Again, she once came up to me. Well, someone, it was me. I just don't want it to be embarrassed. But she's like, can you be my owner? And then starts acting like a horse. She also called me her senpai. Why? Wow. I got some emo kids in my class. There's one kid that's obsessed with anime. He's a weeboo. I got 2 stories with him. I got a Visco girl in my class. She smacked me with her Vigil class. If this gets 2 likes, if this gets 1 dislike, I'll make a video on that. If this gets, if this gets 1 dislike or 2 dislikes, I'll do a video on that. And if the emo kid gets 1 dislike or 1 like, I'll do a video on him. So, me and my friend walked into the limits. So they sent out their emo girl She freaking chased us down the whole freaking recess, and at the end when we're just walking to our class, she freaking throws a freaking rock at my friend. But before she does that, she freaking scratches my leg, like scratches my leg. Where once again, I'm bleeding, but not as bad as when she was first emo. Well, when she scratched me, she goes, and then I feel a scratch. And my friend, I also hear a distant, and then my friend gets smacked in the face with a rock and gets knocked out cold. Knocked out cold. The kind of recess kind of stopped there. Everyone went around him. I think he was like bleeding on his head. Yeah, he was bleeding on his head. And he had a big egg. So he was sent home. His mom took him to the hospital. But I haven't seen him since. And that girl gets suspended. And I'm like a kid that runs. So there's like this freezer, for ice packs. And I guess my friend was in there. So I had to run down. And so I'm the kid that gets the ice packs and stuff. So every time a kid needs an ice pack, I hear, can Tommy get an ice pack? And I get sent to the freezer area. So I was going to my freezer area, and I guess that girl was in the same. We kind of have this like detention room. It's called the Eagle's Nest because like our thing is East Side Eagles. Whoa. But so I went to the Eagle's Nest, and she was in like the detention area. There's like these boxes. It's pretty much just a box, both sides of you, and you're facing the wall. Behind you is just, and behind you is Karen number 3. I have Karen number 2, which is my sister, but yeah. And if half her, I'm gonna check, and if half her hair is gone, as one like, I'll do a video on her where she's Karen 2.0. But Karen 2.3 is Karen 3.0 is behind you. So you kind of just face forward. Want to face forward, unless you are sent there because you're being ignorant and you do math. Being ignorant, you're doing math thing or science, whatever you're doing. You come to the Eagle's Nest and do it. And once you're done, you go back to your class. Whatever, type of thing. Oh my gosh. There's like a string there attached to my sweater. I just broke it off. Anyway. So my friend got. So I was running in the ice pack. This is a kind of shorter story, but longer video. So I was walking to the Eagle's Nest, and I came in there. My friend's bleeding. They're having a tablecloth over her head. I think a chicken crawled out of his head. I know. I think worms were popping out of his eyes. I think a tent, maybe even a fireball came out of his mouth. Yeah, it was cray-cray. It was cray-cray. Ahaha, back into the video. So the girl sees me and she's like, Senpai! And freaking throws the phone at me. And it hits me in the torso. I'm like, it's the way she threw it. She's like an Olympic thrower. I'm pretty sure the girl who threw the boot at me, I think she's the freaking clone of her. Because she freaking threw it like an Olympic thrower. Like freaking frisbee type of thing. And it smacked me in the torso. It didn't just smack me below my ribs. It smacked me in my ribs, so it hurt more. So I kind of fall to the ground like, My friend's like, are you okay? She's like sitting there laughing like a little maniac, And the teacher's like, go to the principal's office. She gets up and she's like, okay, senpai. I don't think she knows what senpai means. She's like, okay, senpai. Teacher kind of just, Karen 3.0 just looks at her and just a weird, like, You are a failure way. So sorry. I was eating my cereal. Anyways. And so I was hurting and I got back up. I gave my friend the ice pack and she went to the principal's office. I guess she got suspended for 2 days next week and then she got suspended for the rest of the week. For pretty much almost killing my friend, so yeah. Moral of the story is if there is an emo girl who's also a freaking cat girl or whatever she is, and she calls you senpai and doesn't know what it means, don't go into a terrorize because she might just throw a rock at you and maybe even her phone. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. And if you see a cat, don't pet it. It might just bite you. And I'll see you guys in the next video.